Okay, next question. Did the census fall behind in hiring workers? Yesterday, we told you they were still looking for hundreds of thousands of part-timers to help with the 2020 census. So our Verify team looked into this. The Bureau was about 8,000 hires short of the early phase last fall, but they've hired since then. Now they're trying to meet new goals. A lot of you had questions about the census. Our Evan Kozloff is here with some answers. A lot of folks want to sign up to be canvassers. What do they have to do?
Right, and Bruce, those 8,000, those were the folks that were going around and checking up on the addresses. Now, the folks that are actually going to be knocking on your door, that really matters. They need those people. Listen to this number, 2.7 million applications. That's how many they say they need. Wow. And they say right now they're about 1 million short, and they need that by March 3rd. That's why they're saying their message basically for everybody at home is, yes, they are hiring, and I want to bring this up. The pay is around $13.50 to $30 per hour nationwide, and in the DC region they say it's about $25 an hour.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you're right. People are sometimes fearful about filling out the census. Should they be afraid, concerned?
Well, the message from the Census Bureau is please do not be afraid, because they say it's incredibly important. We're talking about political representation, education spending, transportation dollars. It all dates back down to this. So they say you need to be out there, and what they're promising is that it's not going to law enforcement, your answer. It's not going to the tax authorities. So if you owe money, you could still give your information. And then the other thing is, this is your name, your address, your race, your gender, things like that. But you're not giving your social security number. You're not giving your credit card information.
And that census is so important because based on that census, the jurisdictions get a certain amount of federal dollars. We heard that from Prince George County. The citizenship question, though, a lot of people are afraid of that question. Are they going to ask that question?
Yeah, and that is one of the main reasons that a lot of communities, they're fearful that they won't have as big of a showing with the census. But to be clear, the citizenship question will not be on there. The Supreme Court said that it could not be. And the 2020 census is already printed. The question's not on there. So to emphasize, put an exclamation point on that. Yeah. It will not be on the 2020 census.
Good to see you on the Verify team, man.
Yeah, it's great to be here on the Verify team, and we want to answer people's questions. If you have something that you want verified, let us do the work for you. Shoot us your question at verify@wsa9.com. You can also find me on Twitter, by the way, at eKosloff.
Evan Kozloff. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Bruce.
All right.